Hello, everybody. Welcome to your daily pop of positivity. There is a beautiful light source right now outside, and I brought a rose out for Moonbeams because she told me this morning it was her birthday. She was born smack right in the middle of summer, so I set out a little red velvet blanket and a rose for her, and she has been laying on it, listening to music with me all day in the yard, doing things, and she just loves to be around me and hear my voice. She is the cutest cat in the history of the world. So I had the rose petals, and I thought I would have a pretty pop of red with this green. I just love the colors, and right now there's a red cardinal that is right on the edge of the patio just staring at Moonbeams. It's so cute. So today I just want to talk about these two cards, and I might put down some more pretty cards too, just to delight your eyes, because I have this beautiful deck outside, and I just love the colors, especially when I have a green backdrop. I find the green and the golds and the yellows look particularly really gorgeous. Let's talk about this balancing act right now in dances on one foot. Speaking of being right smack in the middle of summer, are there some things that you wanted to do this summer that you keep putting off? Now is kind of a decisive time to do this, and I've started to do this for myself. I said I want to spend the majority of the day outside. So what I do is I allow for that hour where I just kind of get to wake up and putz around the house, and then I go directly outside. I promise myself I'm not going to let the summer escape, or I'm not out in the nature center, my yard, at the beach, or somewhere the majority of the day, working as well, but I and prefer to do it outside and also bring the outside to you. But I do know that it is a balancing act where I have to make sure that stuff is looked after, the animals and family and all of that. So asking yourself, are you really taking care of the joyful aspects of your life and allowing that in, or are you getting over obligated? Let's really pull this in, because now it's let's take a deep breath and center on the feelings of joy. Allow your senses to really wake up by having the most delicious summer fruits, right? Smelling all the flowers, listening to the waves if you can be by the beach, all of that. And they are really aching to be engaged right now, all your senses. This is really a great invitation to get out of your head and into your body. That's when I feel like we do our best present moment awareness, right? We really taste our food. We take our time with that tactile things. I love just feeling every leaf in this one perimeter of my yard. There's these really lovely velvety leaves and these really shiny leaves, all these tactile things for our senses, and that helps bring everything to a grounded, stable energy for us too, being out in nature and touching that, even just a tree, right? So as we move on to the next one, I'm just going to put a pretty another card out for you to look at, because I love this so much. Let's talk about confidence in our magic. Now, our magic is to bring about anything into our life or our day that is going to enhance our participation in our life, in our neighbor's life, in our world, in our connection. And what is enriching right now? Whatever is enriching to me is usually something that makes me laugh, a connection with somebody. I'm inviting more time in with my family. I made sure that Hagen came out and went to the nature center with me to see the baby rabbits today, engaging with other people, not just living in my own kind of fairy world of my cards and my stuff, engaging in other areas. But have confidence in your magic to perceive things and trust how you perceive them intuitively. I trust this person, and I don't have crazy expectations, and I'll listen to my body and the vibes and the energy around. Believe in that, because your body really can decipher what's good for it. Also listening to it, have you ever been in a grocery store or somewhere where you just reach for certain foods and you might not know why? Your body might need those vitamins and minerals. Every once in a while I'll reach for something I've never heard of, and then I'll later find out. I remember really having this craze for turmeric before it was on blast everywhere, and then finding out what it had in its properties made a lot of sense for that time in my life. So really listening to your body, right? And have confidence in that magic. And let's talk about the netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. So I feel like we can prepare ourselves to have healthy goals and outcomes if we have a little preparation, right? If we have ready-made meals and we're hungry, we're not going to reach our bandwidth and get hangry and have problems, because we've set up a fortification against that. We've got things at the ready. It could be anything from already pre-sliced turkey, salad stuff. I like things in the summertime like salsas and Ian bought this most fantastic gazpacho, and I'm not like a huge tomato person, but I tasted this and I was like, this is the stuff. It's so refreshing, it's so good, and I felt so hydrated and good after that. So doing that, but also preparation for what you guys, if you want to have new experiences, that you are willing to do that. You know, you've freed up time, you have not packed your schedule so tightly that you can't make room for new fun things to just occur and for you to fit it in. Like, I'm always at the ready. If somebody pops in and they want to do something, spend time with me, they need, you know, a family member, I'm always there at the ready. I never jam everything in so tightly. And let's talk about this overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. And that's going to be the last topic. I just want you to see some of this beautiful artwork while I'm talking, so you can like be engaged in the beautiful visuals. So overflow, overwhelm, and plenty is that now it is starting to avalanche all the good stuff towards us, all the abundance, feeling abundant. Like today I had the coolest experience as I was leaving the house to go to the nature center with Hagen. All these new stones arrived that I'd ordered the other day. And sometimes I'm so about immediate gratification that I won't order certain stones if I can't have them show up within the 2 days of Amazon. I thought these are worth waiting for. These are really quality. These are really amazing. So 4 of them showed up today, so I was able to make some pieces with them, and they're really beautiful. They're like these multifaceted rose quartz, really tiny, delicate apatites, which I love. And now I feel like I have all these creative ideas. So if you guys have endeavors that you like, I feel like now is a wonderful time to get those resources available. So when that creativity is there, you can go for it. You have your paints, you have your canvas at the ready, you have your tarot cards at the ready, you have whatever that you need to tap into and be able to just go for it and just go do it because it's there. You don't have to make a trip to the store. You ever want to make like the perfect kind of casserole? I love this so much. Make this perfect casserole or whatever, but you just can't get the chutzpah to get to like the grocery store. I'm like that. I don't necessarily want to wait in line and do all of that. So, but if I have them and at the ready, I feel really good. And I'm like that with my supplies too. If I have a little cachet of gems and goodies, I'm really excited to be able to tap into that. So say, okay, let me check out my resources. Do I have the finances right now so I can buy a few things online so they'll be ready? Or if I step into Michael's or I step into whatever Staples, I have all these things ready. And it could be as simple as, you know, really great Post-its so you can have affirmations all around you. Check in with that and, you know, be prepared to have that. I feel like divine timing is really taking like center stage for a lot of people. Their dreams are getting really, really amazing and connecting them to things. Numerics and symbols are showing up for people in a really extraordinary way right now. So, you know, you can write down things. Always have pad and pencil right near you so you can be like, I just saw this. Sometimes so many amazing little things pop up throughout the day that I actually forget what they were. And now is the time where we can, you know, be rooted in our strength and say, this is going to help me if I remember this. Like, I want to repeat the patterns that I had today. I decided I wasn't going to get so engrossed in social media and get lost and get exhausted by all these, I love this so much. I wasn't going to get lost in so much like weird things just coming at me left and right, that I was going to go outside and ground and begin my work fresh, because the first hour of what I do in the day really sets my rhythm for the day, right? So being out in nature. So you're going to do that and have it be really beautiful and feel like at the end of the day, wow, I did what was best for me and I listened to myself. And that is where this overflow and plenty is going to come from, you guys. So you guys, that is your daily pop. I just wanted you to see some of these beautiful cards out in this striking lighting with this backdrop. It was so, so nice. And I just felt really compelled to make another video outside because it just is really gorgeous today. And another thing, I feel like as soon as you guys wake up, to the best of your ability, reach for everything that you are grateful for. Just do a quick scan of your room. Is your dog staring at you with love? Is your cat sitting on your lap? Do you have an air conditioner or a fan or something that keeps you cool, or a heater to keep you warm, or something on your shelf or by your bed that you just love, a crystal? Start with that one thing, and that's really going to make you feel like you have, you know, an abundance of things around you. And then you just go from that head and heart space of, yeah, I am provided for and I felt protected, guided, loved, you know, special, all of that. And then you move forward with that. So that's your daily pop, you guys. Love and light. Have a great day.